And here you can see the other project in which we combine virtual reality and eye tracking technologies. This second project, the ANVR Gaze project, aims to continue improving the treatment for anorexia nervosa, particularly by adapting an attentional bias modification techniques within a virtual reality body exposure therapy. So, what is exactly body related attentional bias? Previous research suggests that patients with anorexia nervosa show a tendency to focus more on self reported unattractive body parts compared to other body areas. So, our previous project show preliminary evidence about the usefulness and the efficacy of this virtual reality body exposure therapy to reduce the fear of gaining weight and body image disturbance among patients with anorexia nervosa. However, and this is very important, the dysfunctional body-related attentional bias may be responsible for decreasing the effectiveness of this virtual reality body exposure therapy, particularly in body satisfaction measures. So here you can see a brief example of the previous project.
This clinical project aims to develop a virtual reality body exposure technique to reduce the fear of gaining weight, the related body anxiety, and body image disturbance in anorexia nervosa patients, and help them to recover a healthy weight. By using embodiment-based procedures, which allows the systematic and hierarchical exposure of the patient to his own virtual body. In the first session, the virtual avatar was generated by taking a frontal and a lateral photo of the patient. Each participant photo and virtual avatar were manually overlapped by adapting the different dimensions of the virtual avatar, for example the arms, the legs, the hip, the waist, the chest or the stomach, to fit into the silhouette of the participant. Next step consists in introducing the full body ownership illusion of the virtual body by using two different procedures, the visomotor stimulation procedure and the visotactile stimulation procedure.
So in this new project, we want to go beyond and to modify this body-related attentional bias by combining virtual reality and eye tracking technologies, which allows us to simulate real-life situations while individual attentional patterns are measured in an accurate and objective way. So here you can see our work in progress in our new VR Gaze software, and you can also see an example.
The ANVR Gaze project aims to go further and now includes an attentional bias modification procedure within a virtual reality body exposure therapy. The attentional bias modification training will be developed through the visual selection of geometric figures that fit with specific body areas. In half of the trials, the discrimination will be based on the shape of the figure, while in the remaining 50%, the discrimination will be based on color. During the training, the geometric figures will appear on weight-related body parts in 45% of the trials, and in another 45% of the trials, it will appear on non-weight-related body parts. Finally, in the remaining trials, the test will appear on one of the three neutral stimuli located next to the avatar.
So I will be glad to answer all your questions and to explain to you this project a little bit better. So we'll see you in the next live session. Thank you very much for your attention.